What's going on? It's your boy TreeTactical hitting you with another one. And today we got a special gun review. Yes, sir. So let's get into it. We got a Smith and Wesson in this box. And before I open it up, I just want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you know somebody that like gun content or 2A content or is wanting to learn about firearms, point them out to this channel. Bring them here, y'all. We learning, we growing as a unit. We is doing this together. I want to be able to bring more guns to the channel, more knowledge, and more shooting experiences. So let's get into it. In this box, we have a Smith & Wesson 638. Brand new, straight from the stove. Yes, sir. So before we open up the firearm, let's look through the contents of the box. We got some literature here. We have our safety and instruction manual. Always read these. These have invaluable information about your firearms that you might not have known. They show you how to clean your firearms. This is just everything. This is a cheat sheet to your firearm right here. Boom. Then we got our California warning. Don't matter to me. I don't live in California. So I'm gonna just toss that to the side. Boom. Then we got our dropped it. We got our warranty card that you're supposed to fill out and send back in. So I'll do that sometime today, maybe tomorrow. And then this is our the NRA card. If you're not part of the NRA, think about joining. It's a gun community. They teach a lot about Second Amendment rights and gun laws and just anything firearm related. They even have firearm training classes online that you could take if that's something that you're into. So boom, get an NRA. Look them up. You know what I'm saying? See what they're about. If it might not be for you, but it might be. So try it out. Boom. And last but not least, we got some safety features here. We got our lock that every firearm comes with. And then we have these locks, the internal lock keys. I'll get more into these in a second. But I know what y'all came here for. Y'all ain't come to see all of that. Y'all came to see that firearm. Yes, sir. So before we get started, all firearms are free and clear of ammunition. There is no ammunition in this firearm or on set. I don't know what this is. Why did it come with this? If somebody knows, just let me know. I've been curious. So, like I said, we have the Smith & Wesson 638. This is a 38 revolver. And as you can see, you can shoot plus P rounds out of it. Yes, sir. So you know we got to do that. But yes, this is a airweight model, meaning it's made out of, I want to say, aircraft aluminum or some sort of aluminum. I'm not sure which aluminum exactly it's made out of, but it's around 15 ounces. So this gun is very light. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to put it in the waistband, you know what I'm saying? You can't see it. Even in the shirt, you can't see it. Feel me? If you want to put it in the pocket, you can throw it in the pocket. It's not gonna weigh down your jogging pants, none of that. It's a very light revolver. It is the 638 model, so it has a shrouded hammer, as you can see here. So they have three main models. You have the hammered model, like my Charter Arms revolver, where the hammer is very exposed and you can just pull it back. They have this shrouded model, where it's a reduced hammer, but you can still, you know what I'm saying, use it. It's just shrouded with this hump back here. And then they have the hammerless models where this is fully enclosed and you can't access the hammer. So it's a double action only revolver. So this is the best of both worlds. It's not fully hammered, so it won't get caught up in your pants, and it still retains that that single action usability. So speaking of single action and double action, let's take a look at these trigger pulls. First, we'll do single action. Let's see. Woo! Yes, sir. Let's do it one more time for the people in the back. And I know a lot of y'all wonder, is this little hammer hard to pull? It's really not. You can still get a good purchase on it. And let's take a look at the double action pulls. Nothing too crazy. It's not too hard. It's not, stiff or anything like that. It's just a lot harder to pull because it is double action. So, like I said, this is a 5-shot revolver. It has not been shot yet. That content will be coming real soon. This is a brand new firearm. I ain't put a round through it. I don't even think I put bullets in it to see how much it weighed with the bullets in it. I just got it yesterday. I paid around $500 after tax. I'm gonna put the exact price down below, but yeah, it wasn't fairly expensive, and it's, to me, it seems to be a really good made firearm. It doesn't have that problem that the Charter Arms revolver was having, because as you can see, it's like a pin detent. It's not a screw, so I don't think this is gonna walk. Let's pull this. You can't even pull the hammer back when this one is out. But let's get into this internal lock that I was talking about earlier with these keys. So this is another safety feature. Well, I'm going to say the only safety feature that this firearm has. Let's knock one of these keys out this bag. So there is this black circle that you see right above the cylinder release. And as you can see, it says turn to the left. So when you place your key in there, into the hole, as such, and give it a quick turn to the left, it locks the firearm. So now you cannot pull the trigger, you cannot pull the hammer. The only thing you can do is open the cylinder. So it renders this firearm useless. This is a great safety feature to have if you have small children around, or just people you don't want touching your firearm and having access to shooting your firearm when you're not around. And so if you put it back in, if you place the key back in and give it a turn, quarter turn to the right, these is quarter turns. It's not a full, turning it all crazy. It's just a quarter turn. Now your firearm is back up and running. It's double action, single action, whatever you want to do, it's all there. So this firearm has some nice rubber grips on it. My other one had like wood grips that was kind of slippery. These is nice and grippy. Depending on how much I like them, I might keep them on here because I got my eye on these VZ grips. But we're going to see. These aren't too bad. So we're going to see. I'm going to test it out before. I always test every feature out on my firearm before I change anything on it. And that's a thing, another good segment to go into. When you get a new firearm, because like I said, I want this to be my EDC carry. I'm not just going to put this in my pocket with bullets in it and just start carrying it. I'm going to take this firearm out to the range and I'm going to test the self-defense ammo, not just range ammo, but the self-defense ammo that I would be using to defend my life and others' lives with. So I would say get about 100 rounds of it. If not, just get 50. 50 rounds is a good amount to see if your firearm is going to cycle that ammunition and, and see how it feels recoil wise. Give it, I would say, 5 shots to 10 each. Well, this one has 5 shots, so 10 shots of 5. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna go out to the range. You're gonna load up your firearm with the ammunition. And you're gonna give it some shots. In this case, I would do 5 in double action, and then I would do 5 single action trigger pulls with the ammunition. See how that feels, and then just give with the other 30 rounds. I'm gonna just do some rapid fire, some slow groupings, just mix it up. See in every situation how it feels, one-handed with 10, maybe left-handed if you, you know what I'm saying, with your non-dominant hand, just to see how you respond to using this firearm. So always do that before you just jump up and say, oh, this is my new EDC. You don't even know how it's shooting. So figure that out first, man. And last but not least, I want to give a great big shout out to Gigi, my girl, man. She the one that purchased this firearm. Well, I purchased it, but she, gave me the funds to purchase it as a gift. And I love it. If you're watching this, thank you. I really do appreciate this. If you know me, I'm gonna carry it every day. I'm retiring once I get this into the lab and see how it's shooting, I'm retiring my Charter Arms, man. I'm passing it down to bro. You know what I'm saying? And to my dude, me, man, at Unorthodox Alliance. You know, he always held me down. He always believed in me. That's my little brother, man. We like this, man. We more like twins. So, boom, I'm gonna pass it down to him. When I go out to Florida, I take it down with me. I'm gonna make a video on that too, on how to transport firearms out of state when you taking a flight. You know, so stay tuned. We got a lot of interesting videos coming up. And I just want to say, I want y'all to stay safe and stay strapped. We is out.